Sébastien Perez-Pezzani and Gaël Mocaër are two seasoned French documentary filmmakers and journalists currently at the center of a major international news story following their arrest and pre-trial detention in Togo. The two journalists work on the program Les Routes de l'Impossible, Roads of the Impossible, which airs on France 5. It is a flagship show documenting the daily lives of people and drivers who brave extreme infrastructure and terrain to supply isolated areas. They were traveling through Togo precisely for this program. The two professionals were detained on July 27, 2026 in northern Togo, specifically in Kara, while filming an episode of the famous France Télévisions series Les Routes de l'Impossible, produced by Tony Comedy Productions. Their local collaborator, Togolese fixer Fred Vedome, was also arrested. After 3 weeks of detention incommunicado, they were officially charged with making false declarations and remanded in custody on August 17, 2026, in Lomé. Local authorities cite an administrative issue regarding the type of visa used, a tourist visa instead of a professional one, and a lack of authorization from the High Authority for Audiovisual and Communication, HARC. However, the production company maintains that they possessed all the required official documents. Their families and the organization Reporters Without Borders, RSF, have expressed deep concern, noting that Sébastien Perez-Pezzani suffers from serious health issues requiring urgent medical attention. RSF has condemned the proceedings as unjustified and disproportionate. Some observers and media outlets are pointing to a possible political standoff or diplomatic blackmail between Lomé and Paris. Prior to this incident, the duo had made a name for themselves over several years with deeply immersive reports from around the world, notably those produced by the Kappa agency. Sébastien Perez-Pezzani appeared on camera as a chameleon investigative reporter, immersing himself in some of the planet's most dangerous environments, such as gangs in El Salvador, ultra-violent prisons in Bolivia, and sulfur miners at the Kawah Ijen volcano in Indonesia. Gaël Mocaër was regularly responsible for directing, filming, and editing these high-tension documentaries. Togo ought to release these two journalists, as they do excellent work in very remote locations across the globe. They have traveled all over Africa, including the AES countries, to film local populations and, above all, the drivers navigating treacherous roads.